Now Mercedes at the back. It's Lloyd. Oh, nearly tripped up.
Caracella KO'd.
Taken by Ragoni, a beautiful kick. He finds White. Oh, a bit of a fumble in the centre of the ground by Ward, but he's got plenty of time.
Stretch up.
Quick hand pass on the Seacamp. On the James McDonald. Now Ward.
They need to get a goal before the stretcher comes out, before the umpire stops the play.
No, they've
got the
stopped
momentum. No, they still haven't. They're still playing. It's a free kick. So no umpire yet. Yes, they just have now. The one from the far end zone, Vince Cercia. He's the one furthest from all the play. And here it is here. Caracella taken by Matty Lloyd.
His own man.
Yeah, I mean, Woden does well. He sees, he knows what he's doing. Caracella only had his eyes on the number 22 Guernsey. He didn't see the bomber coming through wearing number 18 in Matty Lloyd.
Barry Young back onto the ground. Best on the ground last week, Barry, so he'll be keen to get into the action. Well, one of those things that can happen in a game of footy. Most unfortunate, especially when it's one of your teammates, but it was a real crunch, wasn't it? Woden did well. Lloyd.
Gee, I tell you what, just looking at it, it's a big man coming through now, Matthew Lloyd too. So the Essendon bench now, it's getting a little bit of pressure on. Caracella obviously going off will take no further part in the game, but Damien Hardwick has gone to the bench for that silly free kick and 50-metre penalty against Todd Viney. Sheedy looking to impart his discipline on it. Buick now the player coming on.
There'll be quite a delay here, Terry, because they've got to walk to the other side of the ground where the Essendon rooms are. Darren Buick played his 200th a couple of weeks back.
Got a neck brace on Blake Caracella.
And I think that, look, that's just an appropriate caring action, I guess that's the way you say it. You know, there's no risks nowadays with players' safety and welfare. Much has been said about that. Matthew Lloyd, you know, he is coming out. You'll see him now. He's right there at the stretcher. Caracella looks up, so Matty just really seeing whether his teammate is half okay. This will be a tough one for Matthew Lloyd to be able to handle too.
How would he be affected by that, Terry?
Well, it is a tough one, isn't it? I mean, he was playing the game as he saw it and needed to. He was hard and aggressive with the ball, but unfortunately it's occurred an incident where his teammate is potentially seriously injured. I've seen enough of Matthew Lloyd to understand that he now can put that sort of thing aside. He's an incredibly professional young man in the way he attends to the game. He'll feel very sorry for what's occurred, and I'm sure straight after the game he'll be there with Blake Caracella. But the best medicine he can give to his teammate and to the supporters of the Essendon Footy Club is to go on with the job and ensure that Essendon do win this game.
So the stretcher completes its journey across the ground.